Now let's meet some of the candidates. Who do we have with us today?
Hi, I'm Robert, and this is candidate Rameses,
Very
South
nice
African
to meet
border
you.
bull wrestling.
Oh my goodness. And how old is Rameses?
Rameses is going to be 6 on Valentine's Day. So.
Well, happy birthday almost, Rameses. He's such a good boy.
Yeah, he's very good. He listens really good.
So, Rameses, what motivated you to run for pet mayor of Gulfport?
I think he just loves Gulfport. He's February 1st will be 2 years that he's lived here, and he loves it, and he loves being around the other animals. I've never been around such a dog, pet-friendly town, and he loves hanging out, and he just loves his sunshine, and he likes walking on the sand.
That's great. And Rameses, why would you make the best pet mayor?
He's just a good ambassador. He's out and about. We're in town 4 or 5 days a week, just walking around. We go to all the Tuesday markets. He knows everybody, the vendors, and he just spreads love everywhere he goes.
I love it. That's great. Is there anything else you'd like the people to know?
No, just Ramsey's is a great boy. He'd be a great ambassador. He loves hanging out. Like I said, he loves everybody. Loves all animals, and feathered and furry and 4-legged and 2-legged, and just a good boy. And I love him more than anything.
Great. Well, thank you so much
Hey,
for
thanks.
coming out today.
Thank you.
So on to our next candidate. This is Charlie. Hi, Charlie. How are you doing?
Good. It's good.
So Beverly, can you tell us a little bit about why Charlie wanted to run for pet mayor?
Why not? He's very popular in town. We've just been down here a year. We came from New York, and one of the big reasons we came down here is because it's such a pet-friendly town. And in New York, we had no place to bring the dogs. Like, we had pet parks, but you couldn't bring them anywhere else. But the fact that we could go into stores and restaurants here, and he seems to be very popular. I think it's his ears. He can hear for miles, and his great personality goes trotting around town. So everybody in town seems to know him, and I'm like, why not? I know.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. And if Charlie was voted pet mayor, what would he do differently? What things would he implement, or what would he do as pet mayor?
Well, I think he would be for more laws that would be stricter on people if they're not picking up after their animals. Maybe offering some plastic bags around town, and maybe some. What do you think? Maybe some lessons from some pet pros
Nice.
on how to deal with people, because there's some people here that aren't really don't have their animals under control. We've come across that a few times. So, just more power to the pets.
That's great. Is there anything else you would like the people to know?
Well, Charlie is my emotional support animal. I had a golden retriever before we came down here who was my support animal, and since she passed, he's taken over, and it's been a phenomenal ride, and I don't know what I would do without him. I rescued him, but...
Next up from our candidates, we have Miss Sadie and Deborah. Hey Deborah, what can you tell us about Sadie running for pet mayor?
Well, when Sadie learned that we have a pet mayor, she got very excited because she loves Gulfport, and she has always wanted to be of service, and she found that this would be a great way to be of service for the people of Gulfport and the pets of Gulfport.
That's great. Look at those teeth, that smile. She's definitely very photogenic. What do you think makes Sadie the best candidate for pet mayor?
Well, that she's so friendly, and that she does radiate love, and everyone loves her. She's just a great dog. She doesn't want people, or dogs and cats and chickens and everyone else. She doesn't want anybody not to be happy. She wants everyone to get along, and everyone should be able to enjoy a walk down the street.
That's great. And is there anything else that you want the people to know about Sadie?
Well, Sadie is a Tibetan Spaniel. She was bred by the Tibetan monks, not this particular one, but back when they started them. And she does have that Zen quality. She's very lovable. Everyone that meets her loves her. You can see she likes to smile, and she will bring a smile on everyone's face in Gulfport.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Deborah. Thank you so much, Sadie, and best of luck.